coffee.
Yeah, do it. Can you teach me to do that?
Sure.
Okay, let's do it right now.
I need money first. I got lessons are free. I'm just like, yeah, I got you. It's all in the throat. It's all in the chest, rather.
Okay.
Yeah. So just like drop it down bottom of your throat.
Okay.
And then like growl. Just.
I sound like such a pussy.
Pessy.
I sound like such a pessy. You want pessy?
So is this going now?
It's going.
We should call this one the vegetable episode.
You want pessy?
You want Pessy? I love Pessy. Yes, ma'am.
Wait, no, seriously. Can you teach me? You just put it in your throat and then you just growl?
I'm not really sure how to teach you on doing this. It's kind of like
I just sound like fucking guy from...
open your throat and just go.
I-A-I-O-U.
There you go. I'd like to buy a vowel. Sometimes why?
Why don't they include W? I've never understood it.
Is it in or is it out?
It should be a vowel.
If U was a vowel, shouldn't W just be 2 vowels?
Right? I heard this really funny.
Double vowel.
Double vowel.
I heard this funny joke the other day. It's not mine. I wish it was, but the guy goes, "Yeah, I ate 4 cans of vegetable soup or alphabet soup the other day." And I'm like, "Damn." He's like, "Yeah, I had the biggest valve movement of my life."
The biggest valve movement?
Vowel movement. Like vowel movement, but vowels.
Oh!
Because he ate
Oh,
alphabet
I'm
soup.
so stupid. I get it.
Dude, I laughed my ass off forever.
Whose joke was that?
I don't remember. I heard it somewhere.
A comedian?
Oh, shit. I don't remember.
That's really funny. I
Yeah.
wonder who that is. That's a really good joke.
Dude, it was hilarious, yeah. It's like, I ate 4 cans of alphabet soup.
I've never had a bigger vowel. But what's some other good tag for that? I was
Yeah, I was
consonantipating.
Yeah, I think somebody did add that in there. Yeah. I was consonnated. Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to say.
Jacob Castle. Okay, Jay, I'm recording right now for my podcast. Okay, so just don't talk about all those crimes you told us about yesterday. Okay?
I'm pretty sure the statute of limitations
Is up. What's your last name,
maybe,
Jay?
it's Pennington.
Pennington. Okay, cool.
Turn the corner here.
I think we're all framed up.
Alright. You getting my good side?
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
Which one is
this
that?
side? No, I'm just kidding. I only say that because
The
I saw
back.
you doing the.
The back side of my head.
Yeah, right. Oh man.
That's
Yeah,
what you
yeah.
guys at the club tell me.
What club? What guys? I'm just kidding.
So how long have you been doing the
The Himalayan throat singing, is that what
I
you
saw,
call it?
Mongolian or just throat singing. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe every culture has it, but
Wait.
probably like 5 years or so.
So do you make that noise when you go? Do you make that noise?
When I'm cracking pepper?
Yeah.
It helps. I think that's where it started.
No, when you're doing didgeridoo, do you is that
When
what
did
you,
you-
is that the input to
No, didgeridoo's got that. It just does
You
its
just-
own tonal from that tube. So
you just blow in it?
yeah, you do like a kind of thing. Yeah, just do it in the tube.
And then you play different notes with it?
No, they're like
Or does it all just come out?
it's all in one key, so you'd have to have different. It's like a harmonica, you know. You
Oh.
have to have like an A. And then get
So
a
just
C.
play-
So you could make like a giant pan flute out of a bunch of didgeridoos.
Fuck yes, dude, that would be amazing.
Oh, yeah.
Like just fucking pull that shit out, like.
So they're monotonal, they just make one noise, one note.
Yes.
even the harder or softer you blow, it doesn't change anything.
I think
the
it would.
pitch.
Makes it
I'm not sure on this,
quicker.
so I don't know. But I think it maybe goes up an octave or down octaves, maybe.
Oh, did you have a button? Okay.
No, it's no button. I mean,
Just
maybe
a-
they make them with buttons, but
Or like like a recorder.
no, it's just a solid,
It's just a
solid bamboo
one stick with
tube.
no
Yeah,
keys at all, right?
yeah.
What's on the mouth hole? Like what's on top?
Uh,
Is it another mouth?
are you ready for this? Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's just like a little. I don't know.
It's actually an inverted dildo. And you push a button and it comes out. And you're like,
Yeah, exactly.
oh. I was like,
I was gonna say that reminds me of a South Park episode
Which one?
where Mr. Garrison like invents that like speed bike. It's like a circle and stuff, and it's like you had to like
Is it
sit on a
necessary to
dildo.
have the?
Yeah, and like you had to do all these like really like homosexual things, and then like at the very end they're like, "Can we just get it without like all this stuff?" And he's like, "Well, yeah."
Oh, yeah, but why?
Yeah.
Mr. Garrison.
Product placement. Yeah.
I'll press that here.
God.
Oh my god.
Well, tell me a little something about yourself. Have you been enjoying vegetables? Do you want to shy away from this conversation?
No, I don't. Okay, so I talked about it earlier, if you've been listening to this shit. But there's a guy that we're working with, and he doesn't eat vegetables. But
Except
last night we found out that
We cracked the code.
he's a fucking poser because he was eating corn.
Yeah, fucking poser.
Yeah, and not like popcorn or candy corn.
Straight
Like,
up canned corn.
yeah, like
hammering away.
off
Yeah.
not corn on the cob, but the closest to.
Maybe if it was on the cob, he'd be
If
like,
it was on the cob, it'd probably be a
Yeah.
little too close to
It's
being.
too
Oh,
close
yeah,
to
for
being
sure.
vegetable.
It's a little too vegetable-y for me.
Yeah,
Dude.
that central cob.
Yeah, right. Central Cobb. Central Cobb Station.
The other night though, Jay, that spaghetti sauce that you made was like full of onions, you know.
Yeah.
But it was like
That third pureed onions.
I
and he was
guess.
eating it, and I wanted to tell him so bad. I was like, there's onions in it, but I didn't. I don't want to ruin his dinner.
He just starts puking.
He did say it was just a mental thing. It wasn't so much of the actual.
Yeah, he was saying it was like his mom like forced him like to like.
Eat vegetables.
Yeah, he's got.
I mean, who's
He's got
mom?
vegetable PTSD. I think she like physically forced him.
Dig through these carrots.
Oh my god.
He was
It's getting
explaining.
wild quick.
He was explaining the situation to me, and it sounded a bit less like dietary preference and a little more PTSD.
Right, yeah.
I
But I
remember.
just felt terrible. I'm making fun of him.
Right. Well, we're still going
Shit,
to,
I'm
so-
sad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
But I'm
all
a
in
terrible
love.
human being. so-
Yeah, it's all in the sake of vegetables. Yeah, man. What did you say his cousin Fruits is the end of that?
What?
You said, vegetables cousin Fruits. Yeah. Was he into that? Did we ever find that out?
I don't know. I need that. Yeah, I saw him eating grapes.
Oh,
I think he's down with the fruit game.
gotcha.
How do you not like fruit?
Fruit's fantastic.
I don't know. How do you not like vegetables?
I don't know. They're awesome.
I mean, like, I don't.
There's some I
just
don't
don't
like.
get. Yeah, I don't go and eat them raw. I usually cook them in things. It's like, I don't know.
I've never been a fan of beets. I don't know why. What's the big uproar in the past 10 years over beets? They're not good. They do not taste good.
Pickled beets are awesome.
No, I have to disagree.
I don't like it.
I think
Man.
they're awesome.
I've never had it and be like, oh, I like this.
Pickled beets.
Oh, I'll try it again. Maybe I just haven't had the right
Oh,
thing.
I had a beet hummus, like beet toast.
Nice.
Beet hummus.
Pretty good.
Yeah, it was good.
I like hummus.
Just like
I like it.
dressed greens on top of it.
They're like, yeah, would he eat hummus? You think he'd eat more hummus?
That was the only way I've ever had beets that I liked it.
Were they like hummused out though?
Yeah,
They were
all
turned into
pureed.
hummus.
Yeah. It was like the.
That actually didn't sound bad.
It was like the
Yeah,
the
you mix
onions
them.
and the pasta sauce. It was-
Right.
There was no trace of a beet there.
Was it like purple hummus?
Yeah, it was.
They're hard. They're so hard.
What? Oh yeah.
Beats are just
Beats go hard.
so hard.
Yeah. They're hard beats.
Oh, were you were? I don't think you came up seriously, but we were talking about soft reminder.
Oh no, I was
Were you
up there. Yeah.
I'm high. I forgot.
No, you're good.
Time and
How dare
space.
you?
Hard reminder.
What is that?
Were you there 2 minutes
There.
ago?
It was 10 minutes ago.
Soft. Yeah. Were you in there? Just no. Soft reminder.
Soft
You
reminder.
remember that
There's a
time
hard
we were
reminder.
making tea and
Yeah,
we were talking
right.
about band names?
Yeah, remember that time you were there?
The hard reminder.
Remember that one time? Then just leave it at that.
Do you remember that? Do you remember that one time we worked on that job in Missouri? And remember there was Corey was there and he would not eat vegetables.
I don't remember that.
You don't remember it?
No, dude.
That was like the first one that I'd been on.
I'm not stoned. I don't remember that. I'm just kidding. No, this was a fun trip. I'm glad we
Yeah,
got to.
me too, man.
Glad we got to come out here. It's been
Yeah.
I'm ready to get back, but
Me too. for
it
sure.
was a good time.
Yeah, like I feel like it. I wouldn't say I've been in any sort of like negative rut, but I have been in like my own rhythm every day. Like
Same.
getting out of that has helped me like put some things into perspective a little bit.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
like I mean, nothing I can really explain. Just the way I maybe do my day and
Yeah.
I don't know. So it was a good. I needed to get the fuck out of Lexington.
Yeah. Yeah.
For more than a day.
Yeah. No doubt.
So-
That was good.
But
We got pulled over by the police last night.
oh yeah, we got pulled over by Missouri State Trooper Sheriff's officer.
That's profiling, and that's wrong.
He looked like the Wish.com version of the guy who killed Michael Brown. In St. Louis.
I don't remember what he looks like.
Just a big toe-headed white motherfucker.
Dude,
Just
all I gotta say,
dumb.
his pupils were like as big as any fucking
Yes, dude.
crackhead I've ever
Aryan
seen.
speed
Dude.
freak.
Dude,
Yeah.
he was insane.
Chad the methed out sheriff.
Dude, he was insane.
Well, at the end though, so last night we were coming back and we stopped at Come and Go.
Oh yeah.
Because Come and Go, this episode sponsored by Come and Go.
The Jizz and Jet.
Actually, every episode is.
Ejaculate and evacuate.
Yeah.
Jizz and Jet.
Thank you, Reddit.
Ski and Fleet.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
Conrad.
check out Come and Go on Reddit. It's pretty fucking awesome. But we got pulled over and they were like, you missed a turn signal. What the fuck else did they say? They were like,
That's what all they said at
Oh,
first.
they're all-
Like, I pulled you over for that, and he's like, "Can I see your ID and all this other, you know?"
yeah, we got the
shit.
rental.
And then he comes back. He's like, "I need to see all of your all's
Yeah,
IDs."
there were six. I said there were 8. There were 6 of us in the car, and we all had to give our. Well, we all were supposed to give our
Yeah.
IDs. One of us chose not to,
Which I respect.
which I respect. Honestly, I was like,
But also,
yeah.
it
Fight
just
the power. Just don't get me
they wanted
arrested.
that. They wanted that. I would just been like, "Look, we're all clean. We're like just."
yeah, but I totally had weed in my bag.
For
So
sure.
I was sitting there, like just hands on the knees, and I would look over, and there was a cop just like
staring.
like this close to me. I was like, oh my god! I was actually glad that I was sober, because if I would have been high, I
That'd
would
been intense. Dude, I was sitting there eating ice cream for like the longest time because we had just gotten our ice cream.
They probably thought we were high.
Yeah, probably, dude. Like coming out with all these fucking things. It's like, no, it's okay.
Look at these high motherfuckers.
Yeah, right. It's like we're gonna do that later. Don't worry. But yeah, it just.
His
I
eyes-
looked over and there's just a cop staring at me, like watching me eat ice cream. Like,
You know they're
Like,
like,
you know.
like we found the Grateful Dead tour bus.
They're going further. They're on the further bus.
Yeah, that was crazy.
It was
Found
definitely-
another load.
I mean, it's
Got
just definitely
cases in the-
profile, man. Yeah, and then they started like saying like the Mexican cartel tracks it across state borders and like
Yeah. But we was
does that look like us?
clearly,
Like, yeah,
Yeah.
we got radios on. From, like,
Yeah, well, if none of it was
we have the
illegal,
same. We all have the same shirt on. Like it's like
we know. That's
like Trevor.
point out the more obvious thing.
right. It's like, and I love too how he explained everything. He was just like, yeah, this is what they do. They rent a car. and then they'll drive it, and then they'll get a one-way ticket, and it's like, well, now
So
if
are
we
you,
ever...
are you giving us a plan?
Yeah, exactly.
Giving us the
Right.
idea.
It's like,
Maybe we should
now next time we do this. Yeah.
It is what some people do. I knew a guy that would,
Well, now we know just to rent it 2 ways.
Like fucking, he would send like some on a train, some with somebody on a bus, couple cars, and
Big boat.
somebody gets in. Look at the boat!
Look at that boat out there!
Look at that boat! You're gonna have to give your viewers a
So,
good view.
king of vegetables. There was like one of the, what do you call
Not
it?
excited about vegetables,
No.
but very excited about paddle boats.
What's the thing that the boat, a paddle boat? Yeah, you just said it. I was like trying to figure it out for like 2 minutes. Oh, what was that thing that floats
Hey, were
on
you
the
here
water?
when we were talking about soft reminders and hard reminders?
I was. Do you remember that?
Yeah, do you remember that?
There was a paddle boat because over here there's a very beautiful lake and there was a paddle boat and fucking King Vegetable walk like from inside the kitchen. There was a conversation going on in the kitchen, like about work. Like they were talking about what we had to do or whatever. Like the guy who's paying for all of this was like speaking seriously.
Yeah.
And King Vegetable goes, "Look at that boat!" From inside, and then everybody was like, "Oh God!" And then everybody went outside to see the boat.
I think he called it a ship too, and like I thought it was
a ship.
He's like, it's as big as a battleship. And I was like,
He said that.
yeah. I was like,
He said it's big as a battleship. No. That's so funny.
dude,
Oh my God.
I thoroughly enjoyed
God.
life.
But you I can't even make it up to be funny. It's so funny.
Yeah, see, I think just telling stories is like the funniest shit ever, dude. Because people say this craziest things ever, man.
You can't sit down and write the shit that just falls out.
Yeah. Yeah, like I'm just doing I'm just doing dishes, and all of a sudden, like, I don't eat vegetables. I don't eat them. That's how it really started. Oh, I guess with the meat sandwiches.
No, I think
too.
it started with the pizza. The first night we were working, we had pizza.
Yeah.
And because there's so many different kinds of pizza, Jordan or somebody said, I don't remember what said, what kind of pizza do you want? So
Right.
they were like, meat, blah, blah. And then he goes, just no vegetables.
Yeah,
Very, very matter of fact.
Well, he said it just like so out loud, like speaking for everybody.
Yeah, and I was like,
I want vegetables.
and I actually looked at Jordan.
Yeah.
I was like, Jordan, could I actually just have a vegetable?
Yeah, for sure, yeah.
That's right. That's how I found. I called ahead to see if there were like dietary restrictions, and like, oh, there's somebody like eating whatever halal or just
Yeah.
whatever. And that was the only response I got was like,
No vegetables.
there's one guy that doesn't eat vegetables. It's like, what?
Yeah, don't worry about his nutrition value. He makes it up by looking at big boats. So it gets all
Fucking.
that gives me energy. Vitamin B.
Have you ever? I don't know if I've ever talked about this on the podcast before, but I know I haven't talked about it now. But like people who, like you're new friends, but they refer to a person in their life who you have no context who it is or could be. They'll just say a name, and you're like, who is that? Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
So like if I
I
was
think
like,
I'm stoned enough. No.
no, like so like Annie, you know,
Let's hang
we
out with such
fight,
and such
but like
dude.
we're really, I'm
Yeah,
talking
yeah.
about my sister.
Sure.
But if I
And the two of us going,
Oh, how he talks about his wife? Is that what you mean?
yeah, sure.
Like they don't give any context. They're just like,
Yeah.
like blah 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 does this, and you're like, well, or like who,
I'm like, who is that?
who is that? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I know what you're saying.
It's pretty funny though. I
Yeah.
actually like it.
Yeah.
Like, it's so weird, but I like it.
It's an odd thing. I've definitely been in, like, I've met random people before, and then like I don't even know them, and they start telling me about people like I know.
Like, oh my
the
God,
people,
Steven, listen to what he's
Yeah, I know. Like, you're so right, Terry. Steven is
Who the fuck
really
is
crazy.
Steven?
Yeah.
First, what was your name one more time?
Right.
The worst one is when you meet a girl and like you're vibing like out and like it's good energy, and then like 3 or 4 hours into the night, so I hit my boyfriend. I'm like, yeah, I bet he's awesome. I bet he's really healthy and balanced. Probably in great shape, makes great money.
Let's just talk about him first next time.
Gosh. Yeah. Oh yeah. I feel like, yeah. Because I feel like guys, we're a little, well, unless you're a cheater. But like, if we have a girlfriend, feel like you're way more upfront about it. Sometimes girls.
But see, I think guys are like more like, you know, I'm talking to you up to, you know, because I'm either attracted to you
But
or not,
sometimes
and you
girls
just
come up
say it
to
up.
guys too. You know what I mean?
Sure, but then like girls use that to see if like you're, you know, how you handle it. Maybe like, are you gonna, you know, if I say I got a boyfriend, are you gonna like leave, or if I say it 4 hours later, are you gonna leave then? You know, it's like they're testing, or like I don't know, it's like a test.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you fill out this paper to make sure?
Yeah, could you fill out this screener?
Yeah, the screener to make
And
sure
I'll
we
let
can
you
talk.
know if we're interested.
That's what Tinder's for, I guess.
If we're interested, I'll let you know.
Yeah, exactly. We'll get back with you. It's like a job interview. Yeah, we'll get back with you in 2 weeks.
I've noticed that recently, as I've been looking for a job, Matt, if you need anybody to be a janitor in your office, let me know. I would love to be the janitor and just walk around and make everybody laugh and have a big keychain. That would be sick, dude. Not at a school. Not at a school because that was
like 3 offices in there. And
You're gonna
none
get in
of the doors
trouble.
locked.
You'd get in trouble at the school.
Oh, for sure. Or somebody, yeah, I would slap it.
Like, Morris cock. Like, I'm sorry, little kids.
I would get fired so quick. But like in a decent sized office building, just get a job as the maintenance guy.
Hell yeah.
That'd be pretty tight.
Dude,
Just walk around, have like a really bad ponytail.
hey.
Or a headband, maybe.
Hell yeah. Like an acid wash jeans and stuff.
Yeah.
You should hit up D. He's Conrad's buddy. He does like maintenance stuff, I'm pretty sure.
I don't think I can do that stuff. I'm just like
I
an
don't know how to do
idea.
anything.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? I don't really want to like do it. I just want to have maybe a mop bucket or a broom and
Just do it
just
for a day, put it on your resume.
have like a gray top to bottom gray suit. Just look like a fucking possum out there. Overalls and
I recommend, since Halloween's coming up, you should. Are we in Ukraine right now? Is that a tank behind us? Sorry. Sorry. That's not kosher.
Yeah, I don't think so. But yeah, I've noticed a lot of the jobs I've applied to, I've gotten like answers back. I didn't get the jobs, but they're like, thanks for your interest in such, but we decided to whatever at this time, not you. Basically.
Yeah.
But a nice way of saying we didn't get it.
Yeah.
But that's not like in the past. Like I never got shit like that. It was either you got it or you never heard back.
Or you never heard back.
You'd have to call them and they'd be like, oh no, we hired somebody a month ago.
Oh yeah,
Right, yeah.
Right. Oh yeah, we had somebody a month ago. How now you feel much worse about yourself? Don't you?
Yeah, right.
We thought about considering calling you.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then we got busy with work because we had jobs. Unlike some people. Brutal, dude.
Oh shit. Gosh, man. Fuck interviews. I think one of the biggest thing I learned about interviews is that like you should interview them too. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
I do.
yeah, I mean it's like it's a two-way street here. It's not just
Let
what
them
they
know up
want.
front.
Yeah.
I know my time is worth it.
I'm gonna want vacation days 5 days a week. I'll work 2 days, and then we'll figure it out from there. Good pay
Every
too.
proponent of the 2-day work week.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. No, this has been great, man. Like, just this how many days? 10 days almost.
Here?
Like, remember we worked in Lexington those 2
Oh
days?
yeah.
So
for
like
sure.
Friday, Saturday, whatever it's been.
It's been a big lead up.
It's
to
been
all this.
tough, but it's been fun.
Definitely.
And, like-
my whole schedule's changed from sleeping and
Yeah.
eating and
That that I'm gonna be.
All sorts of stuff.
I am gonna be glad to get back to sleep. I usually go to sleep around the time we get back.
Right.
Like I'm like a 12 to 1.
Yeah, same. I like to get up.
7 or 8.
Yeah, exactly. 7:30. That's like.
So that'll be an adjustment, but
I will. Yeah, no, it's been good to get away. It's been good to like. It's been cool to not have to fucking cook food and do all that shit. So thank you.
yeah,
Yeah.
I was married for a long time and I never had to learn to cook because my ex-wife cooked a lot. I mean, I can cook some shit, but not really. But since I got divorced, like for a couple years, like a year and a half, so I cooked. But my girls are like teenagers, so they're out a lot.
Yeah.
They're like with their friends and like
Yeah.
And I'm out a lot too, so like not a lot of home cooked meals and shit anymore. So like I was like, dude, this is fucking good for my soul.
You got a Crackle Barrel a lot?
Cracker Barrel.
Crackle. Crackle Barrel.
Crackle Barrel.
Yeah. it's off-brand.
Wait, Crackle. What's another way to say Cracker Barrel? Just like come and go. What's another way?
Right. Yeah. Crackle bucket. Crackle bucket.
What'd you say?
Honky tub.
That's good. Honky tub. What's another? There's only 2 slurs for. Dang. We need some more slurs. Step up your game, minorities.
Yeah, right. Come on.
Bring it hard, okay?
Lay it on
We
the
brought
white
it
man.
hard for years. It's your turn now.
Peckerwood.
Peckerwood.
That's an old school one.
Hell yeah.
Oh my god. It's a Peckerwood.
I'm gonna have to get in the dictionary and look up some words.
I think those are the only 2.
The songs.
Honky tub.
Look at Whitey.
Don't they say that? Whitey, yeah. Whitey cup.
Devil.
Whitey cup.
Hey, I want to go back to the police thing real quick. This last night I was thinking this because we hung out till like 5 in the morning or something.
it was 5.
I was thinking how funny would it be if we got a noise complaint and those same cops showed up and were sitting in like in a hot tub
High as fuck.
high as fuck, and they're like, "Oh, it's you,
guys.
Raiding the cartel mansion.
Yes.
As we speak.
Oh my god.
What if they showed
This
up?
has all been bought by drug money. this is what gets you. Oh shit.
Man, it was funny though.
That was really funny. It was it was some bullshit, but whatever.
Yeah. That was the sheriff. That was Branson County, whatever fuck county we're in.
Charles Branson,
Branson.
Missouri.
Maybe that's why they were so hyped up.
Yeah.
Because they got Charles Branson. They were like, I want to pistol whip these fucking hippies so bad.
Gives you an excuse to turn this body camera off.
Can they turn them off?
I think so. I don't know.
I don't think they should be able to.
I don't think they're supposed to, but
But like maybe when they're taking a shit or something.
No, I think they got to keep it on.
You know why they shit?
Yeah, because they have to submit stool samples. I'm just kidding.
I don't think they have to like turn it around and actually film themselves. Shit, they still get the point.
But I mean, it's going to be pointing towards the stall. But you're going to hear everything.
I think when they're like,
just the bathroom door.
I think they activate it themselves. So like once they activate it and then it stops, it like that they control it. But if it's obviously in the middle of like a traffic thing and they stop it, then it's like, well, that's kind of weird, right? Yeah, like then this guy shows up and he's like broken bones and bruised. Like,
I mean, if I
what
were a
now
cop,
on the camera?
I'd want it.
What?
I'd want it on me.
No,
Yeah,
I mean, if you're not a complete piece of shit, it's
Yeah,
there
to some degree.
to cover their behinds, I guess.
Yeah, man.
That's the unfortunate part about that line
I could
of
never
work.
do that job because I know I'm skittish as fuck too, and I would definitely like freak out. Like I could never do
Well,
it.
we talked about this the other day, like how like people in the military usually only do like 4 years. They do it for like 20, 25 years, and like every day, and that's like a lot of PTSD to like.
Yeah, man.
Like people don't like the police, and like so anybody you pull over for a traffic stop could just shoot
You pretty much just assume that they hate your guts.
Yeah, and it's like
And we do.
Yeah, and we do.
We fucking hate them.
But yeah, I told you like that fireman that was like, "Oh, my friends are like fucking cops are assholes now." He's like they should make it to where they do like 2 years in the field and then like 5 years doing some other public service thing, you know?
Definitely like mandatory
Yeah.
therapy.
And
Like,
to have their own
going
insurance.
to therapy is part, like it's, you get paid to go. Like they should pay them, and they should also pay them more money. Neil Brennan has a really, you know Neil Brennan?
Mm-hmm.
He co-wrote the Chappelle Show.
Oh, okay.
Remember the Clayton Bigsby skit where the guy's head exploded?
Yeah.
That's Neil Brennan. But he's a fantastic stand-up comedian.
Yeah.
Like, he's one of the best, I think.
Yeah.
But he has a joke about police officers. He's like, "Hey, you graduated high school, solve this murder."
Yeah, right.
He's like, they're totally not qualified to do everything. He's like, we expect them to do everything, and then we fucking hate them. And when they don't do it, we want them, you know, lynched. So it's not really a fair. They should get paid more.
Well, they should have their own, like, I don't know. There should be better qualifications. They should get more
have to deal with
education.
a ton of the shit that they get called out to deal with.
Yeah.
It should be on other people.
Or if they do, then just make that part of the job. Like I said, like instead of just being like, "Oh, we just need you to carry a gun around and protect."
Well, it's like the drug thing. Like last night, he's like, we're 7 police officers out there worried about drug trafficking. It's like, you know what?
6 of you guys in
If
the
that
back.
shit were legal, y'all could actually focus on like real atrocities.
Totally, dude.
And real unjust. You know, like, we're all gonna get high, dude. You're never gonna, like, it's like Napster.
Right,
Like,
we're just gonna take it.
Yeah,
We're gonna
we just
listen to it.
keep it up.
We're gonna
fucking
find a way.
Alabama or wherever the fuck you are.
Dude, I loved
It's
how all of them
keeping
were
our
sitting
country, like-
at the come and go. And like, we should have been like, were you the lazy fuckers that were just like not doing your job, sitting there watching us? I mean, like, what were you doing wasting all that tax money? I mean, like,
Just hanging out.
just hanging out.
Were you guys doing a podcast?
You didn't have anything better to
You guys doing a podcast called Come and Go and Patrol.
Come and patrol.
Come and Patrol. Patrol and Come and Go.
Patrol and come.
Filming
Oh
their
my
own
God.
public access cops.
Oh no, they film it with their body cams. And then they got the grid on the
Bad boy, bad boys.
I did love Cops, dude. Though.
Oh, same.
My ex-wife learned to speak English by watching Cops.
What?
I swear to God, dude.
Dude, I want to hear her vocabulary.
I do. So
real
like,
colorful.
she gave me, she would fucking just watch Cops all day because she was so enthralled with like, or intrigued, I guess. And with that concept of the police following them around and watching them fucking arrest crazy people. And so like I'd come home from work or whatever, like every day, she'd be like, "John."
Oh god. You have the right to remain silent?
No, I mean, she go, what is a Miranda rights? She'd be asking me, like, what? And she'd start cussing really bad.
Nice.
What the fuck? Just the worst vocabulary. But, and then,
Dude, that's fucking
really,
hysterical.
really funny. Dude.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna like...
That and, like, other stupid shit on TV. Or no, Maury.
Oh
Maury.
god.
That and fucking Maury, dude. She would watch that and Maury.
You are not the father.
You are not the father.
Dude, oh my god. What the? But
Our whole vocabulary just consists of beeps.
Beep, beep, beep.
Why is my wife speaking Morse code?
get down! Get on the ground! Hands behind your back. Oh my god.
That's like, what's his face that was talking about losing. He's like, oh, I had $53 in his pocket, and I lost it at the ding 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 ding.
Ding, ding.
At the ding 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 ding. So we're like,
Oh yeah, this guy we're working with, his name's Jimmy, right? And
I think so.
he makes me look like I'm 6 feet tall. That's how
3.5 feet
he's really short. He's like 5 feet, but barely.
He could pick all three of us up at the same time.
Oh, he's so strong. He's like a dwarf, dude.
He's like
Like you could put like the fucking dwarf rig out from Lord of the Rings. Like they could do it. He would totally fit in. But he never stops talking, first of all.
Oh, yeah.
Even when no one's talking to him, he's just like, yeah, man, we're gonna just chance and fly around. It's gonna be awesome. I'm gonna take my baby there.
Yeah, exactly. Like, are you talking to me? He's like,
Yeah.
hey, how you doing?
And then last night,
saying he
on the,
code switches from like talking to himself to talking to you, and
Yeah.
if you're not paying attention, you just miss the
You're like,
fence.
she kept, him and
Was I supposed to
Dylan,
respond right there?
him and Dylan kept arguing each other
Really?
about like how to load the truck. or whatever. And I'm just like up there like you can't just fucking make a decision and let's go. I do not give a shit.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Yeah,
Fucking
yeah.
do it.
And they're like arguing, and he was like, "That motherfucker don't want to listen, man. He's just been stuck around here, man." She was like, "But we about to fist fight." And I was like, "Oh, that would be a."
Could you let me get my camera when you do this?
Yeah,
Like,
the other guy that he was talking fist fighting is like 6'5" and weighs 100 pounds.
yeah.
He has zero body fat.
It's like the opposite. It's like Jimmy took all of the muscle and like he took all the height.
They're not hero.
They're
It's like
watching
a
it. No, I'm just like,
Fire
unless they
hydrant
came
on a
back.
flagpole.
Unless they came back. Yeah, right. Fireball versus fire hydrant versus a flagpole.
He's a
A little
hero.
paranoid. You've been smoking too much dope.
Yeah, I am. Is that what people call a paranoid?
Are you a little paranoid?
What?
I am, but like, I kind of like being paranoid. I guess maybe that's why I like it.
It's a thrill.
Because it's intriguing. It's like, it's scary.
It's not the same feeling, you know. It's like I don't know that you're used to. Like, well, I've noticed since I have been smoking pot that like my fucking multitasking. I was like, my multitasking has been
My recall
much better.
voice.
Yeah, but like I
Oh,
don't
for
I don't
sure.
spend as much time with details on doing things. Like I'd just be like really focused on one thing and I do it really well and I like
When
make
you're
sure.
high?
Yeah, when I was high.
I'm just gonna throw this out there. He did say since he's not smoking pot, which has been what 12, 18 hours.
It's more like probably 6 because we went to bed at 5.
Yeah. What time is it now?
I had gone like 3 whole months without smoking pot, and this week I've done everything that I've been not doing. But we did go for a run, so
We
thank you
did.
for going for a run. That was good.
I can do it again now.
Let's
See,
do
I
it.
can do it, but
Like
like
the podcast with us. Like,
early in the morning though, like I was saying, it does take me like a few hours to really get.
to wake up.
It does. I've always been like,
Your demeanor yesterday when you brought up going for a run was
what did I
you were
do?
just like,
Oh my.
yeah, man. I mean, I'd love.
Yeah, I like how he like immediately committed. He's like, yes, and he's like,
Fuck, what did I do?
yeah, I don't want to do this.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, and I was
You
like,
mean like
After-
run?
Yeah, after this play drive
Like
is
jog,
over with.
right?
Yeah, right.
I was like, you gotta run or you gotta jog? Which doesn't matter. You still had to.
kinda
You still had to run all the way and then come back and be like, you good?
No, I started doing. I ran down the hill. I ran up the hill. I was like, I hope this like John's not gonna be thinking I'm like, yeah. So I'm
It's just like,
you got this.
you got this, bro. Like, literal circles around me. Like, just do it backwards.
Yeah, we did do that.
He was like, it's fun. I was like, yeah. Trying not to die.
Heart failure is so.
Out of here, dude. I was about to have a fucking heart attack.
Hey, I was very proud of you.
Hey,
You did.
it's all about what you can do.
Yeah, exactly.
It doesn't matter what I can do or anybody else. It's all what you can
Yeah, it's what you can do.
do.
It's not what. I miss Richard Simmons. Does
Bro.
anyone know Terrence McKenna?
Who?
Terrence McKenna. He's like a mushroom guru.
The name sounds familiar, but
He's like really into psychedelics and stuff, but I always call him like Mr. Rogers of psychedelics because he always talks like this, and he's talking about tripping mushrooms. And, dude, it's hilarious watching this guy. It's like,
I never want to talk to anybody else but that guy.
dude,
Rest of my
I
life.
swear, dude, put him on at night and like listen to him. He's like so calming, and he's just like, oh, life's gonna be all right. Like
Oh, that's sick.
this dude ate like his minimum. He recommends eating 5 grams of mushrooms and then going into a dark room and just laying there and seeing what fucking.
Oh my
comes
god,
out.
that sounds like so much fun.
Dude, I know. It's like
Bill Burr
just
did
let
a
it
great
go.
bit about that in his last special.
Nice.
The one he did at Red
I didn't
Rocks.
see that one.
Yeah,
I watched it, I didn't finish it. I had something. I
I
had to
got
stop.
about halfway into it before he broke out the like, I'm a different person now, just because I ate mushrooms.
Yeah, I think he stopped drinking. He stopped drinking alcohol. Like, I don't think he was like an alcoholic, but he
Sure.
was like a definite daily user of alcohol.
Sure.
And I think he did some mushrooms and was like, no, I'm not going to drink anymore.
Yeah.
It just, I don't know, it's like the best way I can describe the way it makes my brain feel is like the parts of my brain that it paves over,
Yeah. I think.
but not in a bad way. Like it puts something on it that just like it's there, and I know it's there, but it's not a problem anymore.
Yeah, it
It's
does.
whatever.
Yeah, it kind of like. No, I think that's a good way.
Like
to
all
put
all the fears and questions that I
Fixes your
have.
perspective a little
For
bit.
sure.
Yeah.
This is there, but I don't need to obsess about this.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. It definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
It's an awesome tool.
weeds.
Except David
yeah.
Attenborough, man. That dude will suck you in. Like,
Yeah.
eat mushrooms and watch Planet Earth.
Oh,
You know what I
dude,
mean?
yeah.
And he's like, sucks you in. Like, look at the whales. Look
Yeah.
at all these whales, this pond. Listen to the noise. You're just like, what? And then at the end of the he's just like, and then humans came and killed it.
Yeah,
You're like, fuck!
Bad trip. Yeah.
I don't like it anymore.
Yeah, that was like on point. Smoking, watching some. What was it called? Earth.
Planet Earth.
Planet Earth. Yeah, that was some cool shit, man. I loved watching those birds when they were trying to mate. They'd like put their wings out and they'd be like
Do the weird
doing all these weird dances and making all these noises. Yeah.
On the ground.
No, up in a tree. Anywhere they like found a mate,
Do
and they would
birds
start
fuck in
doing.
the air?
Dude, that's a great
Some of them
question.
do.
Yeah, they do, because they'll be like this, and they'll be like flying like this. It's missionary.
It's kind of like how they refuel jets, where they like come down and they like send that little thing out. And they're like, all right.
Yeah, it's like
It's like this.
I think that's the.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
So I call that the
This is
opposite spider
disgusting. Oh my god.
Bird shocker.
Bird.
Dude.
The bird shocker.
Shock a bird.
I'm not good at moving all my fingers separately.
Why? You said you started smoking.
No, just always. Like, I can't,
Oh, I know what you mean.
like, and it's a real problem because I play guitar. Well, this hand's better. I can do it with this hand better, but
Yeah. This whole rhythm just can't hang in
this
there.
sucks, dude.
Whether it's guitar
I just take
or other recreational activities. He's just got
Oh,
that
yeah.
one.
I love my left hand.
Really?
I mean, I like them both. Actually.
I do.
Yeah, they're really great. What'd you say about what would Gary Vee say about ripping his arms off?
He said,
Yeah.
he's like, he was talking to these young kids. He's like, are you fucking kidding me right now? You're 25. I would rip off both of my arms to be 25 again.
Do you get to keep your arms when you go back to 25?
Yeah, exactly.
You just have to go through the excruciating moment of
Yeah.
taking your arms off. And then
You're 25.
So funny, dude.
I might consider.
That's
I
just how
do.
you.
I've seen him on a couple podcasts that like they were making fun of him and then they had him on,
Yeah.
and he was such a good like he has a really good comedic timing. Like he
Yeah.
knows he's serious, but he also knows that he has a good sense of humor about
Yeah.
it. You know what
No,
I
I
mean?
think he's got some good. I like how he sticks to like what he's doing, and then he has fun around what he's doing. You know, like he's got his path that he's on, and then he can like, you know, joke and dance and do whatever the fuck he wants.
But I think that's it. I mean, like I want to do this, so whatever I need to do to be able to do this,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna have to do that.
Yeah.
Like whatever comes along the way of that.
Sure.
So, like that's yesterday I was thinking, you know, like this job even, you know, I was like, well, if I stayed later, you know, like if they need help, you know, I could make more money.
Yeah.
But then I'm like, well, but why did you quit your last job?
Yeah.
The reason is to do comedies. You don't want to just
Yeah.
throw away your show, even if they don't pay anything,
Right.
or they'll turn it. It'll
So
turn
your
into
passion will lead you longer
for sure
to be
sure.
more fulfilling.
So, but I guess like I don't know. So, but this trip's been fun.
Yeah.
Like it hasn't. like most of the days haven't even felt
Like if we
work.
did this like every day, like 5 days a week,
that would
like,
be sick, dude.
dude, same. And like I would definitely be an alcoholic. You know, like,
Oh yeah, I couldn't do the night every day.
oh my god.
But I'm
dude.
doing it because we're all. This is a
That's
short.
what I've just been celebrating.
This is a
man.
men's retreat
Yeah.
with.
Never have I ever like gone on a like a vacation, made money, got to eat for free, drink for free. Like, yeah.
I got a bag of jelly beans
This is
yesterday.
fun.
It was insane. I was like, well, how old are we? It's like half the people are literally riding roller coasters right now.
Yeah.
Legit.
It's pretty awesome. I'm gonna
This
say
is
that.
Well,
this whole thing's a byproduct of Matt being sad that he wasn't like a frat guy. He was like,
Really?
Yeah. Let's just get a house, take
Dude.
the party off
Fuck
weekend
yeah.
after we work.
Matt's great, dude. I
Matt
love that he
is.
like. I mean, he could have been like, I'm gonna keep most of this, and then like not share. You know what I'm saying? But he's like, yeah,
Yeah.
I got a great client, and I got.
He's great.
I'm
yeah.
gonna share what's he.
Matt Cooper, Spark Lighting.
Thanks, man.
Thank you. He's a very good steward.
Sponsored by Matt.
And I mean, I feel like we're friends. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah,
Like even if I never get to help with anything, like I would like him.
for sure.
And Jay, you're fucking awesome, dude.
Yeah.
I'm totally still coming. I'm coming to your Halloween.
Yeah, for sure.
You know who I'm gonna be? Mankind.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Because I kind of look like him. All I need is a white shirt and some brown pants, and I just slam and slump over. But he had a beard, didn't he?
He did.
I might have to grow mine out. I'm gonna keep it. I'm not gonna shave it.
No, get those attachments and just hook it into yours. You know, I'm just
Okay.
playing.
What kind of mask did he? He had a mask, didn't he? I gotta look it up. I don't know what kind of mask he had.
Yeah.
That same dude's like 3 different.
He was Mick
characters
Foley,
over there.
Cactus Jack, and fucking Mankind. Mankind was my favorite.
He
That guy's actually a smart, funny human being. Too.
Yeah.
That's pretty wild.
He did a show at Rock House Brewing last year. or this
What?
year.
No kidding.
I don't know what. I think it was like stand up ish.
dude, Rockhouse has been getting weird shit. Like Chris Kattan came there.
Yeah.
It's like what? He's
Oh,
alive.
you know,
And
he's like a terrible stand up.
Yeah.
Like
I don't
he's
know.
bad.
I just remember him from SNL and just.
Oh yeah, it's
like
he's a great comedic actor.
Sure.
He's fantastic, but I think he's kind of a dickhead too.
yeah.
Just some friends I have that are like work at clubs around the area. When he came through, they were like he sucked.
Yeah.
He's very. I don't know. Which sucks, dude.
That
That's
just
why you
shatters
never.
my whole. I'm just like, I don't really. Yeah. Dun, 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 dun.
Baby, don't go.
Yeah. That shit was so funny.
What should we name this? What should I name this episode?
I think vegetables.
Look at that
Vegetables.
boat.
Yeah, look at that boat. Or vegetables. I think is gonna. But,
Look at that.
oh, actually, can we
boat.
start over? I didn't get to introduce myself. I'm Uncle Dad.
Uncle Dad.
This is being recorded.
It's all being recorded.
Oh.
And I keep looking, I'm paranoid. I'm like, I hit record, didn't I? I make the same joke every time.
That's hilarious. Till one day you do it for like 2 hours and you're like,
Oh, actually,
yeah.
I did an episode a while back with a band that I'm friends with, and I didn't. I recorded their episode, and then I did another one, and I went back to the top. I went back to the playhead
yeah.
instead of stopping and starting,
Oh,
just
yeah.
stopping and starting from there. Again.
You
I went back
recorded
to the
over
playhead
it.
and went recorded over everything.
Damn, that's like an old
shit.
PC,
I gotta cut that
VCR.
out because I didn't tell them that. It's okay. It wasn't good anyway. It was chaotic. They wanted to do it again.
Yeah. Chows.
Chows. Well, I'm gonna end it because I gotta pee, and I also don't know what time it is, and I'm getting paranoid that I don't have enough time to get ready for work.
Dude.
It's,
Oh, we have to work today? I'm just playing.
Do we?
It's 3 o'clock. I've got two,
Oh, shit.
two
All right.
text messages.
Thank you,
from
guys.
Matt.
Oh,
Thanks,
fuck.
buddy.
Yeah. Great app. I'm gonna pay. Do that again.
Wait. You gotta juxtapose that with a good metal growl.
Yeah.
That's metal.
So there's an animal bones remains. is that? Is that a monkey? Don't touch it.
I'm touching it with a rock.
It's gonna possess you. If it fucking possesses you and then it comes into me, I will never forgive you, bro. What do you think it is?
I don't know. It looks too big to be like a squirrel, but it's small to be like a coyote or something.
Maybe it could be a groundhog, since that's where we are.
Underground.
Ha! Snuggle you. Bro, that thing would chomp your wife's titties off.
Hey, buddy. Had a good nut? No.
She's nuts. Like 90% of this is fake. Westworld, for real. What the fuck? Wait, the short-faced bear? Oh my god. Got a bar.
The Lost Canyon bar with no one here.
Tito's and soda.
A beer is $9.
Soda and water's $3. Bat's Bite. Hoop-de-doo Canyon. Ooh, a Bassaroo. Oh, I gotta take a picture of that. My last name's Bass. Oh, bro, it's got its fucking... No. I'm high, dude. Bro, just fucking find your berries or whatever the fuck. What are you looking for? I know this is like your home and stuff, but we got Christmas lights.
My headlight's good.
I'm here doing an install job for lighting for this place, and it's interesting. It's like the owner of Bass Pro Shops and Cabela's is he's got this, I guess it's an attraction called Top of the Rock, and they got these golf carts, and you go, and then you go through this path, and it's like very scenic, and there's waterfalls and there's bridges, and it's very beautiful. But like it's so nice, but it's like when we first started going through, like the first day, I was like, God, this is perfect. Like, and then you start looking at things closer, and it's like, wait a second, that water from that waterfall is just like flowing out the side of a hill. Like, it's not even coming from a river anywhere. And then you look closer, and sort of you realize that it's all like staged, like it's all been staged. So it kind of reminds me of Westworld a little bit. It's like it's too perfect, you know what I mean? I haven't seen any hot robot ladies though. I haven't seen any robot prostitutes yet. So that's not. I wish that part of Westworld were also here, but you know, you do what you can do. I'm hitting my leg. It's that sound because it hurts from doing manual labor. That's what happens when you work an office job for 10 years and then you quit 2 months ago to be a comedian. It's so cool. But yeah, I'm here in Branson, Missouri. I have tried to find open mics, but I don't think they exist. I don't really have much means of transportation, so I've just been working and trying to you know, come up with material. Not come up with, but there have been a few things that have happened here that are definitely joke worthy. I don't know if any of this is fucking interesting. But I guess not all these have to be funny. I'm learning this stuff too. You know, I don't like, it doesn't all have to be funny, I guess. But yeah, it's been, I was very, very scared, like at the end of September, because I still haven't found a job yet. But luckily, I just through knowing a few friends got hooked up with, well, I've known him for a while, but a guy who does, he works with these lighting companies and studio production and stuff. So I got hired on this gig, but man, I was like, what are you gonna do? You know, because what are you gonna do? You know, you can't make rent. But luckily that came, and then a buddy of mine, Charlie, is shooting in Lexington and needs a place to stay. So he's staying with me for a little while and slinging me some extra cash, so that's gonna help out too. But I don't know, it just, the closer it got to the point of like me running out of money, basically, like I got scared. I got more and more scared, and I kept like going back into, you know, defense mode, which is like take whatever job there is, no matter if it's like, you know, washing dead bodies or fucking whatever's available. You need to do that, and not taking into account the reason I left the last job was to do the things that I want to do: music, comedy, this. So that was the whole point. So quitting that cushy ass gig just to go get some other thing that's gonna fucking take time away from this there's no point. So I don't know, it's weird, but I just have been trying to, like, I don't know, not balk, or not what's the word? Try and just stick to it, stay, like, not freak out and get scared and give up, because that's like the easiest thing to do, is just to like give up. So I don't know, but I don't know, I'm not trying to be heavy or anything. This is what's going on. But yeah, I'm doing this and it's fun, but I have been away for a lot of the past month, like out on the road and other places, and I'm excited to be back home for a little while. I miss my dog and I miss my kids. I'm at a lake right now. I don't know if I can switch the camera. Oh wait, I can do this. Look, it's so awesome. It's I don't know what fucking lake this is. It's probably like white folks. Somebody walking right there. But yeah, Branson, Missouri. just making faces. Branson, Missouri, I have not seen one black person here. In 5 days, I haven't seen one black person. I'm not joking. We went to Walmart. No, not even a Mexican person. Not even an Asian. I saw a couple people. Well, there's a big Native American population here, apparently. I guess because when they got pushed out from east of the Mississippi, I guess they set up shop here. But I don't know. That was a really dismissive way to explain the near extinction of Native Americans. I didn't mean it that way. But there's not a lot of shit going on with other races. But we're about to go to work, about leaving in 15 minutes. So I'll post some other clips that I've taken during the week. I'm just gonna try and show some of the stuff because it is really beautiful out here. I mean, look at that shit. So, but I'm gonna start walking up a hill and I'm gonna start breathing really heavy. But I'm not jacking off. I'm really walking up a hill. Okay, bye. America, fucking